There is something that many people don't realize. The biggest project you're ever going to manage is your mind. It's not your team, it's not deadlines, it's not your goals, but your mind. Because your mind determines how you see failure. It is your mind that decides if you're going to react or you're going to respond whenever things fall apart. It's your mind that decides, are we going to keep on building or we are going to give up? Because it's no longer moving at this point, at this situation that we are right now. It is not going. What do we do? It's your mind that figure out how we are going to keep up with this. So many people define success in terms of skills and value. Those things do matter, but your mind determines if you can keep on going. It's your mindset. You can give two people the same opportunity, the same tools, they have the same talent, but the person who is going to build something extraordinary is the one who has a different mindset, a growth mindset. I've seen people who had every reason to succeed, but they didn't. I've seen people who had every reason to quit, but they didn't quit. This is the difference in their mindset, how they think about their circumstances. Now, the people see their mindset as a workspace, right? It's full of emotions, it's full of fear, it's full of doubt. But how you figure out these things and come with them together, that is what makes the difference. Now, the people who succeed, who have the right mindset, they don't let their emotions dictate them. They don't let it derail from their focus. They don't spend their time or energy on things that they cannot handle. So you have to see your mindset as a workspace where you can move things from in progress to completed. How you manage your project, that is how you should manage your mind. In that case, you never run out of space. You will always have control of your deadlines. You will always have control of your team. That is the same way your mind functions. You might be asking yourself, how do I build a mindset that keeps me growing and not the one that keeps me stuck? I'm going to share with you 5 principles that I've used and it has changed the way I live and the way I lead. The first one you have to understand is that you have to own your mindset. You need to fix the things that happen around you. In as much as you cannot control what happens in your environment, you can determine how you respond to it. So many things are going to happen in your environment, but your responsibility is to fix your mindset, own your mindset, on how you're going to respond to it. Not everything that anyone says around, not every noise that is surrounded by your environment, you have to respond to them. No, you have to fix your mindset. Prioritize the things that matter to you, the things that matches with your values and your core system, then you respond to them. Own your mindset. The next one is something you have probably heard about, and people have misconception or misunderstanding when it comes to that, and that is the growth mindset. Now, some people think that when they say that you have a growth mindset, it simply means that you believe that you can improve. No, it's trying and failing publicly. You have to learn that, all right, I tried this, it didn't work, and accept that as feedback. The people who see feedback or failure as feedback are the ones who make the difference. Now, this is how I operate based on some principles that I've studied. I see failure as feedback, feedback as knowledge, knowledge as power. That is, if applied in the right way. So, the next time you hear about feedback, think of it in a positive way. Think of it as someone who has tried something, failed, and has realized it, then come back with a growth mindset. It is not just believing that, oh, I think I'm a special person, I think I'm a special individual, I think I can improve, then I have a good mindset. No, you have to figure out things, you have to try things, fail, then get feedback, then you have a good mindset. The next is the focus mindset. Your energy goes wherever your attention flows. If you are constantly reacting to any notification, any problem, any noise around your surrounding, then you are training your brain for distraction. You need to have boundaries. You need to set clear boundaries and set aside time for deep focus. You need to protect your focus as if it is everything that you have. That is every resource that you have. Because it is. If you don't protect your focus, if you don't protect your mind, then you're setting it up for a certain level of distraction which is beyond your control. Why? Because your focus flows where your attention goes. And if you're channeling it to distraction, if you don't have boundaries with every other person that walks into your space, you lose your energy. If you have listened to this video this far, I want you to know something. You are already different because most people don't make it this far. They start strong and then quit very easily. They seek for motivation, but they avoid discipline. They want to be at the top there, but they don't work on their mindset. They always want for more. And I think that if you are up to this level, then you want more. And if you want more, it doesn't come from outside, it comes from within yourself. So you have to build on your mindset. You have to implement these mindset systems, this mindset behavior, and work on them. Because I believe that these are just series of behaviors, and if you practice them consistently, they are going to shape the way you work on your mindset and how you manage them. That was Figure Out PM, and if anything I've shared with you today resonated, please share with someone. If it sparked a thought, a question, or even just a feeling, then do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, and my promise to you alongside with my team is to consistently bring you real, honest, and valuable content that helps you figure out project management, leadership, one conversation at a time. Thank you for being here.